Million and Trust Holders. How may I help you?
My name is Glennon Taylor. I'm actually calling to see if whether or not you have any of the New York City Comic-Con shared exclusives on stock yet.
Like the pop?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I have the Fugitive Predator.
Okay, how many do you currently have?
I started off at like 5, and I'm down to 3. I think people just didn't think we'd even ever get them in.
You have 3. Okay. I'm going to be getting dressed, and I'm going to try to get there as quickly as possible. All right, I shall be there in about 45 minutes.
Sounds good. See you then.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm currently on my way to Books A Million right now, and you're probably wondering why I have the light on my face. Is because it's nighttime. It is currently 8:05 p.m., and Books A Million closes at 9, I think. So the reason is because they just got their shipment in of New York City Comic Con shared exclusives, and that's this afternoon. There was a shipping error apparently, and I'm just now able to get them, or get one at least, I hope. I was told they have 5 or had 5. I don't know how many is going to be there when I get there, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we're going to Books A Million. It's 8 o'clock at night, all to help review a shared New York City Comic Con exclusive for my channel. Alright, so I'm now at Books A Million. I'm going to go in here and get this Fugitive Predator that has been haunting me since Thursday of last week. Let's do this.
I can get you right in here. Your jacket is awesome, by the way.
Did you see the back of it?
That is really cool.
I can pull right up.
Oh my god.
I got this on the 30th anniversary last year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
I saw the back of the jacket.
Yes.
You see that?
It looks so cool. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, these things have been haunting me ever since Thursday of last week. And I was wondering, because I got to Books A Million Gaston on Thursday thinking, because your company didn't say anything about it, and it's
There
right
was
here in Birmingham as the headquarters. I'm like,
There was
well,
an error at the warehouse, and none of the Books A Millions got the exclusives last week. And so they just somehow did not get shipped out last week. We've been having calls all week about these pop
but
figures.
that's the thing, I don't understand, because you guys only got 2. It was the Jan Brady
Yeah.
2-pack, which to me is, I'm sorry, is not a 2-pack, and the Fugitive Predator.
The good news is it's not charged as a 2-pack either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's being charged the same amount as like the
Okay, good.
Predator. It's only $14.99 like this one is.
Okay, cool.
Somebody's got a cool
But yeah.
Alright, I am back. So, as you can see, I came from Books A Million. I'm really excited. As I mentioned before, this pop has just been giving me all kinds of crap this week, which is why there was no video from last week. But I do want to again say hello to all of you hobbyists, fellow collectors, and prey heads alike. I am your host, Glennon Taylor, and I want to welcome you, those who are new to this channel, Predator Collectibles. And what we do pretty much here is we will review anything and everything Predator related underneath comic books, action figures, statues, even prop replicas, and even Funko Pops. So normally I would start off my videos with that statement and of course my introduction. However, because as you already can hear from that phone call that I made to Books A Million, there was only 3 of these left. They only got 5 in their shipment. So that's why I had to quickly get dressed and go directly to Books A Million to purchase my New York City Comic Con shared exclusive. So before I get into that, I did also get something in the mail from a fellow subscriber, so let's go ahead and get into that really quickly. And I believe it was from Mike. Mike, thank you so very much again for sending me something. You didn't really have to, but I really appreciate gifts nonetheless. Because you never know what will happen as far as a fellow subscriber or collector that has duplicates of something, which is pretty much how I do my giveaways. I have duplicates of something, I'll give it to those who either don't have it or have been searching for it for years or months, however long it takes for them to get that item into their collection. I just feel, very generous to give back to the community, and as such, he's decided to do the exact same thing for me. So I believe he said it is Funko Pop related. I'm not sure if it's from the new wave or the old wave. As you can tell, I pretty much already have most of Funko Pops already. Let's see what we got. Alright, there, and according to this, it is indeed a Funko Pop, and it happens to be the previous one. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because you want to pay attention to not only the pop that I already have, but this pop that is from Mike. So Mike, thank you so very much. I'm definitely going to add it to the collection that's back here, and it is from the new Predator film, which is why I have the poster behind me. So I can't wait to review him. So this is actually a good idea and a good chance that I got not only this pop in the mail, but I also got the Predator pop from New York City Comic Con. So let's go ahead and get into that NYCC shared exclusive at the review point. Alright, so now the bag. Really super excited. Get out of here. And I have the, again, New York City Comic Con shared exclusive, or they consider it the fall convention exclusive sticker. And this is pretty much the Predator pop that has the translucent legs and the painted upper body. So pretty much what the review is that if you'll notice here, as I mentioned before, it does say Fugitive Predator compared to the one that Mike sent me. It just says Predator on it. So they changed the name to pretty much just Predator to Fugitive Predator. Funko Pop, or Funko as a company, I guess they didn't have the official names for the characters. So that's why a lot of Funko Pop collectors were pretty much going rapid over these. So if you'll notice here, I'll back up a little bit. So you have the Predator and then the Fugitive Predator. They're pretty much the exact same pop, same UPC number, except for, obviously the NYCC exclusive and this one. So a lot of people were just going crazy the fact that, oh, well, you have to have both. You have to have the Predator and the Fugitive Predator. And the fact that I have not only the NYCC shared exclusive that says Fugitive Predator, but I also have, thanks to Mike, the other Predator pop as well. So I can't wait to put these in pop protectors. But let's go ahead and take a review of the NYCC shared exclusive and take a closer look at both the box and the previous box from Mike. So both boxes do in fact have the exact same amount of detail, except for, again, you have the Fugitive Predator on one, Predator on the other, and on the back gives you the wave that you'll be getting from this movie. So you have the Assassin Predator, Fugitive Predator, and the Predator Hound, or it was once called Super Predator and just plain Predator. And this one is number 620 out of the wave of movies. And it does also have, as far as the Fall Convention exclusive 2018 sticker, I will be changing mine to the New York City Comic Con sticker because, I'm sorry, it may be either Fall or Summer Convention exclusives, but it is pretty much what it is, either San Diego Comic Con or New York City Comic Con, which is why I accidentally got those two confused. But having said that, I think it's about time we get him out of this box. Now, with the New York City Comic Con shared exclusive, I really do love the fact that it's half cloaked, half uncloaked with translucent legs that is fading into itself, into the painted version, which is the upper torso and the translucent legs. At first I thought they were going to be painted just white, but they are translucent plastic resin. And with the head sculpt, I happen to notice that this is a lot heavier as far as the weight of each pop goes compared to the common. And I did also notice too that if you'll notice underneath the helmet, I don't know if you can tell or not, there you go, there's actually a seam. That's because this is a hollowed plastic resin piece. This is of course the common, and this is the translucent NYCC exclusive, but there is no seam underneath this head, which means this is solid resin. It's a lot heavier. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Let's see him knock on his head. This is the translucent one. Completely resin. This is why it's a lot heavier. I thought it was because of the plastic itself, but no, it's because of the head. The head has all that weight to it. But I do love the fact that because of that, with the amount of detail given on the sculpts, the one with a solid head resin is a lot much more and better detail than the one that's in common that's all hollowed in plastic. But nonetheless, I do really love the fact that this Predator has been much more improved upon than its common brother. And I also do like the fact that it has more dread beads. The dread's a lot longer, as it is in the movie. And also, for some reason or another, his face sculpt is kind of flat. Like, it just reminds me of that dog, a pug. And I also noticed that with this particular sculpt on the Fugitive Predator, they did in fact sculpt and painted the netting on the Predator, as whereas common brother did not have the painted netting, but they did sculpt it, but they didn't paint it, which was, I thought, was kind of lazy. But also on the sculpt of the Fugitive Predator, you have the shurikens on the belt, just as he does in the movie, and he also has his one gauntlet on one arm and not the other arm, reflecting that this is perhaps the captured point of his epic journey before he finally meets his demise into the movie. But I really do like this NYCC shared exclusive. I also like the comment from Mike. They do share each other very well as far as both sculpts and paints. However, I do think the NYCC exclusive is better as far as detail, paint, sculpt, and it has a lot much more weight to it, which is probably why it has that $15 or $14.99 mark point from Books A Million, as opposed to it just being a standard either $10 or $12. Other than that, the Funko Pops are pretty simple in design, simple and clean cut to the point, and that's what I like about Funko. However, when it comes to the attitude of other collectors that they have to have it because it may be worth money or something to that effect, that they absolutely have to have it, and you have flippers that will buy more than one when you really don't need that many, and then they lose out on money because they can't sell the amount that they got. It's just kind of ridiculous in my opinion. So I'm hoping to complete my journey on the Funko road, and I have already completed all of my Hikaris. I have all 8 Funko Hikaris. I'm really excited about that because it's completed a set. Hopefully I'll be able to complete the set of Funko Pops as well. I have the Amazon exclusive Predator Hound on the way, which I know everybody has been aware of the delay on that one. And the only thing I'm missing is just the 2 chases. So I need the Fugitive Chase and the Hound Chase. I don't know if I'm going to get the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from back in 2013. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to spend $300 on it, but we'll hopefully see what happens in the future. If my income increases, hopefully it will drop down in price when that is no longer a sodded grail to most people. It's a grail to me because it's a Predator, but the fact that it's a grail to other people has that dollar value. Nothing else further from that other than I know for a fact they don't collect Predator. But Mike, I want to thank you so very much, buddy, for letting me have the previous licensed error Funko Pop, and I'm going to put him in a pop protector right now actually. So there we go. Slide him into place. There's Mike's. And now I'm going to do the New York City Comic Con shared exclusive, put him in a pop protector. Hopefully I can get an actual New York City Comic Con sticker and change that up a bit. So there we go. So also guys, I want to thank you so very much again for your patience. Again, I sincerely do apologize for not having a video for last week. I was hoping that I was going to have this guy by Thursday, so that way I can review him and have him on the video uploaded on Friday. But I still got him nonetheless on time for my Wednesday videos. So you'll be getting another video this Friday to make up for it. Also to make sure that my schedule is back on time and on par for what my consistency is for this channel. And if you happen to like this video, make sure you share it on all social media platforms. Give me a thumbs up if you do like my content. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button as well as the bell notification for when you're notified when all my videos are uploaded. Again, it's hopefully every Wednesday, but life sometimes gets in the way. I will see you this Friday, and happy hunting.